Skyboat Media presents Never Thwart a Thespian by Edie Clare. This book is read by Gabrielle de Cuir. Chapter 1. "Isn't it the most glorious place you've ever seen?" Bess crowed, spreading her arms wide above her head and nearly toppling backwards off the crumbling concrete steps in the process. "Just look at it!" Leigh pulled back the hand she'd flung out in case her aunt actually did topple backward, then looked. Bess's ability to view the decrepit monstrosity of a building before them through rose-colored glasses came as no surprise. The fact that the lenses of her current pair of 80s vintage plastic sunglasses were in fact tinted red was pure coincidence. "I'm looking," Leigh replied dryly. Bess turned to her niece with a glare. "No negative Nellies," she admonished. "I have your mother for that. You have to open up your mind to the possibilities." Leigh took another look. The sight was by no means new to her. Growing up in Westview, a suburb north of Pittsburgh, she had passed by the red brick building on the borough's main drag thousands of times. But she couldn't ever remember being impressed. Even during her childhood, its bizarre facade had raised questioning eyebrows. The structure had originally been built as a church, which would explain the large square tower to the right of the double front doors. According to Leigh's mother, Frances, the top of the tower had once been edged with brick and mortar crenellations, surrounding a giant wooden steeple and metal cross. After the building was sold to a fraternal order, however, a few of their more boisterous members had tried to remove the steeple with a wrecking ball while under the influence, knocking off not only the spire, but a good bit of the surrounding masonry besides. The result was a tower that looked like it had a giant mouth open to the sky, a mouth with half of its teeth knocked out. Leigh struggled for an optimistic comment. "Maybe it looks better inside." Bess's lips twisted ruefully. "Not really," she admitted. "But it will be when we're done with it." Leigh tensed. "We?" "Why, of course," Bess replied, leading her niece up the remaining steps toward the front doors. "You didn't think I would be so crass as to cut you out of such an important family project, did you?" Leigh's steps halted.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?